Some of you may be overcoming the trauma of an abusive relationship. I hope that you soon receive some deep healing and emotional cleansing and much needed relief from any emotional storms you might be weathering. Just know that even though you might feel alone, you're not alone in this situation. And many, many others have overcome such experiences, so you can too. And just by being here now, making the most of this meditation, it can happen for you a little sooner, a little easier. And while you're going through your healing journey, I'd like to send you my sincere wishes that you may soon overcome any pain and sadness that you are feeling. That you reach a place of forgiving the past, and that one day soon all this will be nothing more than a life lesson that is behind you, as you move on into a better life with a bigger heart and more wisdom than ever before. Some of the ideas that I'll be sharing with you in this meditation will be spiritual in nature and using visualization. You can repeat this meditation weekly or more often as a support tool and healing ritual until you find yourself in a much better place emotionally. And here we're going to be focusing solely on you and your healing journey. And just know that however wounded you may be feeling right now, it's only temporary. It cannot last. Because to do so would defy some of those natural laws, and it's just not possible. Just as the pendulum swings in one direction, it must swing back in the opposite direction, until the absence of disruption causes it to settle in the middle. Everything that is out of balance must be returned to balance. Water once again returns where there is chaos, and even water finds its own level. So your emotions can level out and balance too. And so you'll also see that in nature, after a storm, the sun always returns and storms are soon forgotten. So while you're listening here, you can decide to either follow along to the imagery, or you can relax fully and embrace this healing session. As you lie down and make yourself safe and comfortable, because it's a good idea if you want to fall asleep later and remain as peaceful as you want to be for as long as you need to be. And before we go on, just close your eyes and take a few long, deep breaths to help calm you and ease any tension. Take a deep breath into your stomach and then your lungs and into the top of your lungs, allowing your stomach and chest to rise with ease. And when you're ready, just release it all completely. And notice the relief that it brings to your body right away to release some of that tension. And in your own time, just repeat this a couple more times. And just notice how with each breath you can relax a little more than previously. And just for now, I want you to focus on any comfort that you feel, no matter how small it is. The temperature can be comfortable. Your sofa can be comfortable. Your bed can be comfortable. You can snuggle into your pillow and feel comfortable. Breathing naturally can be comfortable. It's the little things that help ease you into peace and relaxation. And take comfort now that this will get easier and easier as you go. And you will feel better and more positive with time. More positive than you think, and you can heal completely. Now, as we are dealing with events that may be recent, the memories of which can be quite difficult to carry, most likely you'll be better off without. It doesn't matter if you may have some nice memories that you would like to put away for a while, or painful ones that you would like to diminish or forget. Just know that it's your choice entirely. There is no right or wrong way to make a decision. You know that if you choose to, you can always keep the nicer ones. But while you're healing from the more painful memories, it can help a little or a lot if you diminish the pain or the emotional charge that you feel in response to the unwanted memories as we work on this together. So instead of carrying it around, let's make it lighter, more neutral, and easy to bear. As we all know that trying to suppress pain is not a lasting solution, and it's just like tending to your garden. By removing all those weeds, you can make room for flowers to grow tall. So why not also remove those memories now which you no longer need, that are nothing more than emotional splinters causing sadness or anger, now waiting to be removed, knowing how much better it always feels when they're removed. Whatever needs to come out will come out. Whatever is good or useful can stay filed away. Now just for a short time I'll lead you from where you are to another place. And I don't know if you've ever sat by an open fireplace or a campfire that you can recall from memory, or you can simply imagine one. It can be a large fireplace or a campfire in the sand or a fire pit or anything else. The energy of fire has been called many things, but certainly never boring, and no two fires are the same. And certainly fires can burn whatever you want them to burn, while the flames can be so mesmerizing. Now why don't you take a seat in front of this fire for a moment, and since it's your imagination, you can decide if you would like to sit there on your own or with a friend maybe. And it would be a good time and place to discard anything that bothers you right now, while being comforted by the heat and crackling of a nice strong fire as the sparks fly up in the air carried along by the smoke, spreading the smell of the burning logs, stirring up old primal instincts of fire gazing and examining your internal chatter from a detached distance, whilst entering a mild state of trance. Now with your eyes closed, you can lean in a little closer to bask in the warmth of the glowing embers in front of you, and notice just how delicious it feels and smells. And as I ask you to find a memory that you would like to take and burn, just know that whatever image first comes to mind is the correct one for now. Take that image on the mental screen of your inner mind and let it be as big as it is. Some people can imagine that the image is alive like a motion picture, while some people imagine that the image is still, like a still snapshot but you can decide. And I want you to take this image, however it is, as big as it is, and superimpose it on an imaginary clear sheet of cellophane. And just let it fall into the open fire. Watch as within seconds it shrivels and becomes warped, quickly disappearing before your eyes. Until there's nothing left of it. Is it gone yet? Good. Now I want you to take the next memory that you don't like and once again let it be as big as it is. Or whatever size it is. Let it be either moving or still. Project it once more on a clear sheet of cellophane. And drop it into the fire, like you did before. And watch with detachment as it quickly shrivels up and disappears before your eyes, until it's completely gone. Now you can go ahead and take any other unwanted memories and burn them up in the same way. And take as long as you need to carry out this cleansing ritual. If you're finished now, notice your level of peace or satisfaction rise afterwards, compared to before you started cleansing and healing. And that's a good thing.